When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on another team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Nevada's offense will have the opening possession of the game. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Let's talk for a second about Nevada. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff.
Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He'll pull it on the read. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They boot it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Boston College's offense will go to work for the first time today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the 2nd level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the 2nd level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the 2nd level of this defense, make him
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a... Turning it on! Oh, he got loose! Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This Nevada offense really has it going. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gets it out fast. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. There he goes! And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turn. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for him.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oh, it's That's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Boston College, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Wants to fire on second down. A strike downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for room. It's Finley. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point in the game.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal block back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He's taking the shot. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Coming out with it, it's Harris. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of breaks into the open. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Golden Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. It's complete. Really nice Nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. The hand to the running back. Creates a little space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Golden Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Boston College. Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Pucks it out of the air. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jaw. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. This Nevada offense really has it going. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to fire to the left. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Oh, he's got a chance. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play, but you're not able to get him on the ground. And now they've gotten another first down.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. He's got the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Good right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. The play action fake. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Boston College will send out the punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to beat the D deep. He caught it. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nevada.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. They'll start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. Turning it on, and he will score! Touchdown, Eagles!
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Baylor is getting its clock cleaned today. That crowd was chanting "sick 'em" in the pregame, but they're saying some other things right now. They're trailing by 17 to UCF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got the first down and more. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Starting this third quarter on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Finley. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Working the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This Boston College offense has it working. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Skips away from pressure. Fires left. It's caught. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback.
Picked off to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That one never had a chance, incomplete.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up 3rd down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Finley. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Wants to throw again. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got his man downfield. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Snagged out of the air. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Boston College! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Got his man on the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll run for it. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Nevada with a fresh set of downs to open the 4th. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. There he goes! And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! Quick strike through the air for the score. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation, so let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Oh, they're after it! Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll run the screen. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to throw again. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Looking for more room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Nevada. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
He'll bring it out. It's Harris. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that lap. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for space. It's Finley. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Really nice timing on that out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds.
Nevada tried to keep the drive moving on second and short. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. He wants to start this drive with a pass, using the quick game. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fakes to grab. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Boston College. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Ball is loose. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They'll run it. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he's stopped. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the pummeling has started. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. runs for the tackle. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Just keeps slinging it. He uncorks one deep. Snatches it on the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Eagles. A great catch and run for 6.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack